Hey guys, this is Cesar Gutierrez with KW Laredo. Today is day 62 of the 75-day challenge, and today we're going to go over smart plans once again. So 2 days ago, we went over the midterm nurture. Today we're going to go over long-term nurture for clients that are looking, later down the road, more than 2-3 months down the road. That way you can touch base with them, and if they see something that they like, you'll be the first one that they reach out to because you've been sending them information on the neighborhoods that they like. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to go into smart plans and let it load. All right, there we go. So then we go into our library again and go to these Keller Williams ones and see all. And this is where you will see the long-term nurture. Okay, so then we add smart plan, add monthly neighborhood nurture, download it, download, and we're good to go. Okay, so we go back to our team plans. We're going to check out our monthly neighborhood nurture. So again, always check it out, click on edit just to see if there's anything you need to change. So monthly nurture is going to be the same thing as a bi-weekly nurture, but again, this is just going to be, instead of twice a month, this is just once a month. And if this only works, again, if your client is tagged or added to a neighborhood. And if you don't know how to do that, watch the previous video so you can learn how to do that. All right, so then go back, let it load, and go into the long-term nurture, edit. So again, whenever we go into these, the main thing that we want to do is, if you want to add a trigger, go ahead and add a trigger. You can create a tag that says looking, or 3 to 6 months, or anything like that. You can add that as a trigger. So whenever you add a contact and you put that specific tag, they will automatically be added to this smart plan. Okay, so then the first one is make a call, and it's assigned to the contact assignee. Perfect. All right, next one. Next one is going to be a task, and it's going to tell you to send them an email. Okay, and the cool thing is that it gives you the task, the person that you need to send an email to. All right. After that, you're going to send a text message. So this is where I need to change it so that the message comes from each individual agent, not just from me. All right. So here we have the dynamic messages. And what that means is basically that you can add several different messages. And in this case, you can add up to 6 text messages. All right. So here, the main thing I want to do, and again, it's going to be repeated 5 times. The reason why it's 5 times is because the first time around, it's going to go through the first message, and they're going to repeat it 5 times. So it can be, this is the first one, and then all the way to the 6th message. All right. So what you always want to make sure that you're doing is that you're adding the contact, the agent name, because again, they don't have your number, or at least they don't have your Twilio number. And I like to separate it like that and then put the team name. All right, and then here, again, I like to put the team name just so they know that they're working with you and you're part of a team. And so you can read through these text messages to see if it fits your style. Again, these were made by Keller Williams, the labs team, so everything is basically done to what they've seen results, okay? So again, it's how have you been? And it's just mainly again to just check to make sure that everything is good and that you don't need to make any changes. So there you go, everything looks good. Again, if you want to add a trigger, go ahead and add it. That way it's easier whenever you add a contact and you put that trigger tag, they will again be automatically updated or uploaded or added, I'm sorry, added to this particular smart plan. All right, so we save it and we're good to go. All right, so make sure again, guys, that you start using your smart plans because it is basically a free assistant that is sending automatic messages for you. And make sure to always add people to your pipeline because you never know what you do or don't have in 6 months unless you have an actual plan of action like this for future clients. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.